Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of my Improving Australian Football Manager 2014 story. And moving on from the last episode, I spent quite a bit of time looking for an Asian player, which of course we need one. We don't need one, you can have another foreign player if you do have one for the Asian Champions League. So what I have decided to do now is get my current scout, and that's another thing. I could use another scout, so I only have a chief scout right now. I might get one more to help with it. But anyway, I sent him out to scout the AFC Champions League to find some talent there, Asian talent, and South Korea. Obviously, when that ends and I found all he can find, I'll maybe go to Japan or something like that. That should help me find more players, because when you go to the transfer player search, it's not showing every single player in the game. It's showing what your knowledge is at. So if I go back to that, the knowledge for Asia, it's East Asia is 47%. So is there any others? There's just East Asia that's on there. So hopefully we can find some more talent. We got some knowledge here of some, I'm pretty sure, it could be worse. That's what I mean. We got Hong Kong, knowledge from Hong Kong from Vicente. We got knowledge from Japan from Ian Crook. So, we still got a bit of knowledge there. So hopefully, we'll be able to pick up some more players. Because, there should be more players than that when I search for. Just for example, I'll go to one Asian bigger country at least. For me, the biggest one is South Korean. And just this many unrealistic transfers, surely it can't be that minimal. But surely we might just have to scout there and it'll produce more players. And if it doesn't, maybe that's just how much are in the game and how much would want to come. Because if I take that off, I think there's still not heaps. That's what it feels as though. There's not heaps. That's just my view, especially from their league. The ones valued under 500k or something, there's not many. Say if I just click on Suwon, for example, a South Korean team. See, they've got a lot of Korean players there as well. I would imagine, the K-League Classic, if I go to Jeonbuk, see, that shows Korean. So some of these Korean players may not show up there, because that's just two teams I clicked on, and that's probably all the players that's listed there in terms of the amount of them. So, some of these players may not be there. So we're scouting South Korea and scouting the Asian Champions League competition. Hopefully, we can find someone. So, hopefully that will be a good thing to do. And, of course, when regions come into the game as well, but it'll be a while before they're marquee. Well, not marquee, they're just worth signing for a foreign player. But anyway, leave your thoughts on me doing that. But at the same time, I want to build with a lot of Australian talent, but I can't really do that yet. There's not the talent coming through. But hopefully you like that idea, and hopefully we can find some more, because we're really limited on the quality of players from Asia. But anyway, we'll move on. But at the same time, we can't get someone too amazing on high wages, because we already have the marquee in Ruben Rachina. So it has to be someone. It can't be someone so amazing anyway. It will be limited level. But anyway, we'll get into the next game. See, I'll try and get to definitely back to 2 games. But last episode, I was just in my head, I was in the mode of trying to find someone. But here, I'll knock off 2 games at Newcastle and Wellington. And we've got to, at least for now, we got to focus on the goal of trying to win the league. Just focusing on the league, really. That's all I have to do for now, because Champions League, like I said in the previous episode, I don't think it's till later. Very late in the season, actually. If you compare it to Premier League and European leagues, it's not at the start of the season. That's just how it is. But anyway, anyone else we're going to set up here? Bruce Jitte. I know, striking positions. We could definitely get someone better in the striking position. But as I said previously, I could move Rachina to there if needed and bring Billy in. But I've got to give Geronimo the go, because sometimes, he's been really good. He's been good on occasions. I've got a lot of players eligible. I tried to get players their match fitness back up, but I'm going to bring in Aziz Bayic. Bring in left back, new signing, of course. Permanent signing, not just a loan. So I reckon this is a good lineup. I'm pretty solid. We got the 5 on the bench, and actually no. I'm going to bring in Paul Izzo for Eugene Galekovic. I got to bring through the talent. He has to be coming through, because Galekovic is not going to last forever. How old is he now? He's 33. So yeah, he's aging definitely. He hasn't had an amazing season so far. He's conceded 4 goals. But it's hard to know whether it's down to him or it's down to the defense, because the defense is more or less the same as it was last season, really. Bajic is really the only new signing that's played, and Corey Brown, I guess he came in January. But yeah, the 2 centre-backs, the mainstay, and Morone at right-back, yeah, Majora's been there. That's another position as well. We've got 2 centre-backs, of course, Bogart and McCain. They're solid. They help us win the grand final last season to get us in the Asian Champions League this season. And then all we have is Corey Brown, who's more of a natural left-back, not really a centre-back. He's not that good in the air, and he's only 174 centimetres. So ideally, I don't want to play him there. And then next up is Petar Franjic. I suppose if you have 4 players that can play there, it's okay for A-League level, because you only have one game per week. So, yeah, you don't desperately need that. Again, it's down to squad management. Again, getting the right amount in each position and judging the salary cap and all that stuff. But this attack looks dangerous. See, that's what I mean about getting the foreign players in the right position. But this is also the same thing as well. You know how I showed you the Asian Champions League? You have to have 4 foreign players. Well, you don't have to. You can, and one of them has to be Asian, or you can only choose 3. So I could only choose 3 of these anyway. So it's going to be hard. That's why there's a big push for me to get a striker one, because then Geronimo will go out. Because Sirio's high quality. As a right winger, we don't really have anyone as amazing in that position. Geronimo is definitely not as good there, even though he can play there. But yeah, that's his natural position. And then Rachina, don't need to talk about him, but he can play anywhere in those attacking positions, actually. And then you got Karuska. You know his quality as a winger with his crossing. It's on point, but over the next couple of seasons, he's going to lose his pace. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'll see how he goes this season. But he's done okay so far. Yeah, got a goal, a couple of assists. Because, in the future, it depends how long I'm going to be with Adelaide, to be honest. Who knows? Like, I don't expect it, though. Like, I don't expect to win the Asian Champions League, especially this first time. Our squad needs vast improvements. We've got to have the right players in the right positions, but it's always going to be like this with the salary cap. We just need the right balance at the right time. Maybe get some lucky on some deals and stuff, getting players for cheap on their wages. But it takes a while for that. But here he is, Rachina. We've got to get him going. He's the guy who's going to win. That's what we need. That's what I mean for the Asian Champions League. We've got to have one guy, of course. That's what it allows us anyway. You have one big guy. You got to find someone really, really good. And I believe Ruben Rachina could be that man. But he's a guy you feel that will want to be a success in the Champions League in terms of European Champions League, like starting at Barcelona, then moving to a Premier League team. Like, you feel as though eventually he'll want to move on. He'll be good enough that he'd want to do that. So, yeah. I can't be too hopeful of having him for his whole career. That's what I mean. But just hopefully, he can be happy here. Let's see how we go. It will be great to get another win. Oh, Karuska, here he is. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he's still good. He's still good. Wow. I thought that was going to be a goal for sure. Like, he set that perfectly for Sirio. Wow. Like, I thought that was a great ball. Like, you can see his crossing 16. That's like world class for A-League level. Anything in those attributes, like 16 or above, is really, really good. Hopefully we can go in winning 1-0 at half-time, come in with good team talk. Ruben Zadkovic picks up a yellow just before half-time. He's kind of prone to getting yellows. But we need to be winning 2 games here to put us in a good position. Now, don't get complacent, and we'll go in and just trying to dominate. Like, I'm so happy about my attack. The attack in the A-League, for like how I have it right now, is the way you want it. You want those amazing players in attack. See, for me, winning the league and I guess finals is going to be a achievable task. It's what the Asian Champions League. That's why I always talk about it like this, because of the salary cap issue. It's going to be hard. We're going to have to need the right amount of Australian young players coming through that can perform. Come on. Karuska goes back. Bajic with the cross. Yeah, and the Australian marquee as well. Yeah, those are the 2 key ones. You need a very strong marquee player. And to me, they have to be in two different positions. We'll see what happens here, then I'll talk about it a bit more. Rachina, that's what I mean. Two different positions. Like, Rachina, the attacking player who can score. And that's from attacking midfield, don't forget, as an advanced playmaker. And then I got Carl Valeri as that centre mid. You need it balanced. Because, yeah, you need to be good in defence as well. And, yeah, this is good. Playing against, like, the biggest Asian teams is going to be much harder than a team like Newcastle. Ruben Rachina, I've got to, keep him fit. I'll take him off as we basically have this game sealed now. We'll bring on Billy. Bruce Jitte, nah, he won't come on. Casio for Bajic. I just need to get Bajic match fitness up. Bajic is a decent signing, though. It's good to get him back to the A-League. Like, he moved to a Turkish team, you can see here. Was at Melbourne Heart, moved to Bursaspor, was on loan to Melbourne Heart, as agreed in real life. That's why he was there. And, yeah, we signed him 110k. Like, he's a guy, I'm not sure if he has that really high potential, though. Apparently, he can improve significantly. We need that as much as we can. But, yeah, those kind of players, maybe young Australian players in real life that have moved on, like moved to a European team, but they haven't made a name for themselves. We got to bring them back, and we got to get them in our team and fit them into the salary cap at the same time. That's the way we have to do it, bringing back Australian talent, the good talent already. That's the way we have to do it as well, along with having strong marquee. But this has been a very good performance. That's why I mean it takes time, especially at the A-League level, more than anything. It takes time to build a squad that's good enough, in my view anyway. Oh, that's a red for Jacob Pepper. You're gone, mate. You're gone. That's a red. There he goes. Yeah, so definitely we should. I'm not sure whether to go attacking now, just because we have extra man, just for a bit of fun. And make another sub. And who should it be? Yeah, we'll take off Geronimo. Yeah, he's really dropping a lot. Sure, he scored some, but it's not enough for me. For a foreign player, you get in the striking position. It's not enough what he has performed. You can see, so 1 goal only in 4 games now. It's not enough. Sure, he has one good... Maybe I'm overrating him when he does score. That's the thing saving him from the games he does do well. But I like him because his dribbling ability. Just, I don't know, maybe he's lacking that something special, like 2.8k. You can get someone better around that, maybe. He's got a big contract, though, because I had to get him off the marquee so I could get Rachina. But I could easily just let him go, like, just take him off registered. Like, with my scout going out, if I find a guy that is good enough, I'll definitely try and sign him up and then let Geronimo go. But he has to be, he has to look like he's a goal scorer. Hopefully a goal scoring record as well. But the current problem is our wage budget's in the red by like 24k. That's going to be hard. Because when you have that, you can't offer heaps. So yeah. We'll see how that goes. But we win 2-0. Convincing performance. Yeah, Rachina scored twice. I'm very happy with that. And especially as we have a young striker coming through, a pacey guy, and we have Rachina. You can move him to there, like I said, bring Zaleski attacking mid. And look at this, Del Piero's still doing well, but he's dropping drastically. I remember when all these were like red, like above 16 or something. But yeah, he's slowly dropping down a little bit, as you expect for 39 years old. So yeah, here's a big one for them. But yeah, as I said, I'll show you if you've forgot about a player. What's his name? We actually have two. A guy who was already at the team, Adam Pisconeri. But yeah, still, I don't know what it is, but I don't think he'll be good enough. But Matthew Mahevich, I think he could, because he's got lightning pace. 16 pace, could develop really high, actually. Yeah, it's limitless. It could be up to that 20. Who knows how he develops? I'm not sure whether to send him out on loan or something, though. Should I list him for loan? Because I could actually use him, maybe. Give him experience, help him grow. That's what this has to be like. So here's the next game in this episode. It's at home to Wellington Phoenix. Huge game, actually, because they are second. We could potentially leapfrog them if we win this game and put ourselves in a good position. But it looks like Melbourne Heart are on with another good season. Let's see. I like to see who's performing well. Who's Andrew Mullets? Seems like an average-looking player. Where'd they sign him from? Oh, he was there last season. I didn't notice him, but still came from Oakley Cannons. Like a local league, so... Anyone else of note? Yeah, I know people say they have Manchester City as a parent club, and that will help them. But I don't see what they are helping with them. Like, they're first, but it's not like they have any players on loan from them or anything. So I don't really get it. They don't even have any players loaned from anyone. So I don't see how they're helping them this season. I'm not sure that's just me, but still, like, I don't see how Manchester City are actually helping them. I can't see it. And Harry Kewell is still playing, surprisingly. Retired in real life now, but he's still quality, I suppose. Look at those attributes. He came off the bench, scored in the last game, so... Well, yeah, only game he played this season. But yeah, their team doesn't look outstanding. They've still got similar players just at a first look. I know this Stefan Moik, or Mayuk, no idea how to say his name actually, hasn't played too much in real life, but apparently he's a decent talent, but doesn't look too amazing. But, of course, there's one thing I have to show you as well. I keep forgetting, but I remember now. A young lad by the name of Daniel Da Silva has agreed to join PSG. I'm sure you could not have seen that coming. Maybe you would have thought, I would have said a player would have moved, but to PSG? That's right, that's his potential. I think in real life he's moved to Roma, actually, but yeah, PSG is the club he's joining in the game, and that's huge, because he's got potential in the game for teams like PSG to be interested, Club Bruges as well. So, yeah, that's the kind of thing we need. We need more of that talent. We need that PSG talent. Top 4, top European leagues. That's kind of... We need to repeat that. We definitely need more guys like this coming through. Like, realistically, if you talk about the past legends, I suppose you can say, of Australia, guys like Swarter, guys like Kewell, guys like Cahill, guys like Viduka as well. We need, like, this is only one of that level. Like, he's the only one right now that could get to that huge team level. I guess Robbie Cruz as well. He's kind of got to that already. So, in the new generation, there's only, really Daniel Da Silva and Robbie Cruz. No one really else that's going to step onto the big stage, like in terms of Champions League. European Champions League, that's what I'm talking about. There's not much of that going on right now in terms of Australian talent. So, yes, we'll go straight into the game. Pretty settled lineup. We've got a lot of players coming back, but see, this is a good problem to have, actually. Like, I'm happy. Like, Fabio Ferreira, he's a big decision, honestly. Out of all the foreign players we have, he's probably the guy we're going to get let go, I think. Just being realistic. I'm thinking I want to bring Hingett onto the bench because he can play left back and right back. Then you got Jite striker, Selesky through the middle, and then fullback of Casio. We don't need Casio. We'll bring on Jego, maybe? Get another one through the middle? Or do we need a winger? No, we need a winger. We'll bring on Mabil. Okay, fine. That's really good balance. See, fullback, striker, defensive midfield, centre mid, attacking midfield, that player, Billy Selesky through the middle, and then the winger in Mabil. So that's perfectly... And Geronimo. Actually, if he doesn't perform in this game, I'm going to go close to letting him go and trying to get someone else through. If I'm just being honest, because we need a striker that bangs in the goals. And this is his chance to get on some form. Because last season he was really good. We need him to get back to that. But as a whole, he still didn't score heaps. He just went through a period of doing well. He still only scored 9 goals out of 29 games. But he did go through a period of performing really, really well. Yeah, so he does seem a bit inconsistent, which is not always good. So Paul Izzo looking motivated. I'm going to keep him as a goalkeeper. Clean sheet in the last game. Got to give him the chance. It would make no sense to drop him after getting a clean sheet and bringing Galekovic back in. This guy is the future of the club, of course, unless we get a good regen keeper. Yeah, if I was going to get a regen keeper in. But Heisinghams is on. Ooh. Yeah, that's the only situation we would get someone else. Because Paul Izzo, he has potential to be a star in this league. That's fantastic to have that. So, yeah, he can develop greatly. Sirio, put this in. It's Geronimo. Goes back to Sirio. Valeri. Karuska, that was weak. He should, like it says in the commentary there, it said he should have scored, and I definitely agree with that. And this is actually against a team that's performing really well in the league, but I'm very happy. Well, no, I'm also, I will give my team a chance to win, because it's Wellington, coming from New Zealand. We're going to be a good chance. Oh, Bajic! Ooh, I wonder if he actually tried that cross, or he actually tried to score. Maybe saw a bit of an opening, the goalkeeper off his line. But we should be such a danger in attack. Come on, that's crap. You got to keep your passing. It has to be much better than that. But Heisinghams here for the cross he looks for. Oh, Rachina, what are you doing in defense? Oh. Wow. And yeah, now I'm just trying to say nothing when my opposition scores. Because, yeah, anything I say is complaining. So, yeah, just say nothing. Just move on. Try and get a goal now. We'll go attack. But, yeah, in my head, I know what kind of goal that is. But I'm just not going to say it. You can tell. Karuska. Here we go. That's better stuff. That's what I like about my team. We can respond. A lot of times when I manage a team in Football Manager, when you go behind with a scrappy goal like that, and your team loses confidence and you don't get the goal back, but here right away, Karuska getting the cross. And of course, having a 16 crossing for this level is going to help you. Having a quality play in that position, in that role, with those attributes, it's going to help. But yeah, definitely have to stay on attacking here. I want to go for the win. But look at this possession. Need to be much better. We'll go assertively. We need to improve. And yeah, Geronimo, you need to step up as the leading man, as a striker. But he's kind of that type that can create as well. So as long as he plays well, that's okay. As long as we're scoring goals, then I know the attacking side of things are working. Oh, here we are. Ooh, he was a danger there, but couldn't get onto it. Too close to Moss. But yeah, as I said, if we're scoring, Geronimo's still playing his role for the club, because he's moving and everything. He may do like good passing and whatever. As Brocky came in, pretty good save by Izzo there actually. But yeah, sometimes strikers don't have to score. As long as you're scoring, the team is scoring, he'll be playing his role. Come on, we need to win this. Like I said earlier, in an earlier episode, I want to win the league this season. Valeri, just basically because I didn't do it last season, just have that another achievement because I already got the grand final. Bajic. Oh, that's nice. Finish it! There he is, Rachina. He's coming in now. He's getting on form. This is what I need from him. He's a world-class player for this league, really. It's too easy for him. It feels easy. So he's too good. He knows where it's going to go, and he's positioned himself well. And we take the lead, 2-1 here. This is better stuff, playing on attacking. Look dangerous. Make some subs. Yeah, again, I don't know. Drop in your comments. Should I let Geronimo go? He's had some great games for me, more so last season, but I don't know. Maybe it's something else. Maybe because he's not the key man now, because Rachina's so good, he really wants to push for that as that key player in the team. So yeah, Geronimo off. Bruce Jitte might get more of a chance. But I'll still wait till January. But we'll just see. I'll bring on Jack Hingett. That's what I love about Hingett. He can play left back, right back. Just so many options you can put for that. Now, Mabil. Our wingers have played great. And see, that's the thing with the A-League. With like only one game every week. You don't have to sub out players on a lower condition. I more so sub out for performance. Like you can see Malaki, he's on yellow and not playing as great. So you bring him in there. I've got to change up Valeri's role. He's not really performing the way I would have expected. I expected him as Australian marquee. Like basically him and Rachina. Like your two marquees have to be stars for you, really. Or it's a waste of money. Come on. But maybe he needs a different role. But his best role is actually box-to-box midfielder. So what do? If you play him in his best role and he's not performing, maybe needs time. Karuska has picked up a knock now after I make subs, yeah. But yeah, we should hold on to this. But I want to get a final goal to finish this off. That's why I'm still on attacking. Morone, Selesky, Valeri, Rachina, goes back. Jite, he scores. I'm going to have to give him more of a chance. Like, he scored a decent amount from the chances I've given him. Really. I haven't given him much chances. He got that grand final winning goal, don't forget, as well. So, got to give him the go. And you see, Valeri, he does his job there. And that goes unnoticed. Like, he's not going to get assist for something. For that. He's not going to get assist for that. It's not going to be noted. It's not going to go down as an assist. But he won it there. Used his strength in midfield. Sometimes those stuff goes unnoticed in terms of their average rating. Because, as I said, it doesn't actually go down for assist for him. So he doesn't get that bit of an extra boost. Which, like I always say, I feel defensive midfielders and centre mids are underrated, but Marcelo Karuska is not, so he gets the 3 assists counted for him. See, Valeri doesn't even get above 7, which I feel, like watching him, I don't feel he did bad. Like, I couldn't see any mistakes he made or anything. He only, like that last goal, he showed he done well. Not much more I can do as we move into first, but Sydney FC have a game in hand to play, so got to keep that in mind. But that was a good performance by us. We had more possession, more clear-cut chances, more shots on target. So we did deserve the win here today. And you see Melbourne victory, Melbourne Heart. And we had great finishing there. Karuska is still, that's what I mean. He's still crucial for this level. He's still going to bang in assists. Like 6 assists already this season and 3 in that game. But now he's injured for 3 weeks. See, this is where it comes in. Because Geronimo, I've taught him to play left wing now, and he can also basically play right wing as well. So I feel as though he could be decent in that kind of position. I'm pretty sure. Like, where I go, tactics. Yeah, as a winger, he could do good because he's got that crossing ability and dribbling ability. Agility, 14, not too bad. So he's got some decent attributes there. We'll see how he goes maybe as a winger if we start Jite as Karuska is out. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, at least for the current time, we are first. We're doing well, and leave your thoughts on all that scouting stuff as well. And I'll see you guys next time.